What is happening, collectors? This is the Millennial Collector. I have something different today that I'm going through. For a lot of people that subscribe to my channel and watch regularly, I do predominantly Pokemon cards, but I'm doing something different today. When I was younger, this channel was really created because I was a big collector in general when I was younger. And one thing that I collected that I'm still into, that I haven't really been doing much videoing of at this point, is sports cards. Sports cards is something that I still have a passion for. I'm really collecting them now and getting them graded, whether through Beckett or PSA, a lot of vintage ones as well. So today we're going on a bit of a journey. I've got some mail with cards that I've bought recently. And I also have a couple packs as well. I'm going to be hunting for a valuable card. So yeah, so come on along for the ride. Again, for those that don't know me, my name is the Millennial Collector. My name is Mark, and I collect lots of sports cards and hockey cards and basketball cards and any kind of sports cards. So please consider subscribing. This is a channel that I'm just really enjoying this, having a lot of fun. The community is fantastic. So let's start with this one here. This is, I'm pretty excited about this, trying to make sure I don't show my address or anyone's address here. There we go. All right. So I think I know what this is. I've been pretty excited. This is a card that I'm gonna send out and get graded. Oh, look at this. Ooh, the suspense is killing me. Found my scissors. Perfect. Okay. So this is a card that I have been waiting for a little while. Everything is a little bit slow with the mail system, which is okay. You know, that's just the way it goes. We've got a lot of important things. This is certainly not very important compared to other things in the mail. So without further ado, I have not. Here we go. Yes. Okay. So what this is a Jean Beliveau rookie card. This is, if you could have guessed, I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan in terms of hockey. And this is a fantastic card. The condition of it is not bad. It's not stellar by any means. It does have a bit of a fold in it. You know, the back is really the rough part, where it's obviously there was tape on it at one point. I should probably take this. I should see if I can take this out just to show. So this is obviously a very old card. I believe this is from 1952. So this is 60 some odd years old. This is almost 70 years old. So look at that. You can see the creases in it. Unfortunately, it is a pretty banged up card. So I will be sending this off to PSA. If I had to guess, this will come back as a PSA 1. If I'm lucky, a PSA 2. But that's okay. Anytime you have old vintage cards like this, they are all quite valuable, just because the pop on them is quite low. And again, for the people that are looking for, you know, vintage sports cards, I mean, the condition isn't always as important, especially when you're talking 60 years old. This is an old card, and I don't have the kind of money to invest in, I'm gonna put that in a different place. I'm gonna put this one over here very carefully, because I need to put that properly so I can send it off to PSA. Again, I'm waiting for a lot of things back from PSA, as well as Beckett, which I'm super duper excited for. So anyways, what we've got next is a different sport. So this is one that I am a little bit passionate about, so I'm just gonna grip it like this here, see if I can get into it. This is 2 cards, actually, I believe, if it's what I'm thinking. Everyone seems to package it the same way, which is good. So it looks to be pretty good. Here we go. All right, this should be 2 cards. Ooh. All right, there we go. Very, very cool. Yes. Probably, I only see 1 in there. Thought it was 2. Anyways, there maybe is another one in there somewhere, and I just am missing it. Okay. Let's fast forward this video just so you don't have to watch me opening something. You can do it. Come on, hurry up. Okay. All right. So what we have got here is a Vince Carter. Yeah, I had expected it to be 2 cards for some reason. I had that in my head that it was supposed to be 2 cards, and maybe I'm going a little crazy. But anyways, regardless, I've got one here. This is Vince Carter. Now, again, as you can probably tell based on the team selection, I am from Canada. And Vince Carter is an interesting character in terms of, I mean, he's just been in the league forever, which is amazing. And what he contributed to the game, you may not realize, especially if you're not from Canada. What Vince Carter did is, if you look back at the last number of drafts, let's say the last 5 or 6 years, notice the number of Canadiens that have been getting drafted and getting drafted first overall, which is absolutely incredible and very, very exciting. And if we were to solely put that onto somebody's shoulders, it would be Vince Carter. There is a great documentary that you should check out. If you do have Netflix, check out, and hopefully it's available in your country, Vince Carter Effect. It is pretty incredible, and what he did for the sport of basketball in Canada is incredible. And that's why, as Canadians, we're always pushed into hockey. It's an expensive sport, but that's what we're bred to do, is to play hockey. And this new generation of players are going into basketball, which is fantastic. Let's diversify a little bit, and basketball is a much less expensive sport to play as a parent paying for it. And so I'm gonna just set this. Let me take this over here. I'm gonna set these over here just so we can keep an eye on them. All right. Now the last one. But anyways, yes, Vince Carter, amazing what he did for the sport. Thank you, Vince Carter, if you're watching this, which I'm pretty sure you're not. But yes, what he did was incredible. I would have loved to see him back for the Raptors. And I guess since, the season's probably not going to happen for basketball, does that mean the Raptors are a 2-time champion? Probably not. They just get it for an extra year, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, the last card. This is a card that I've wanted for a number of years. I never got into the collecting when it first came out. This is only about 5 years old now, so we're only going back 5 years for this one. And this is a Connor McDavid rookie card. Connor McDavid is the next one, as they referred to it. Well, actually, it would really be the next one, but Sidney Crosby, which I'm waiting for that card to come back from Beckett to be graded. Connor McDavid was the next kid. He was the next one that was going to become big, and he is an incredible player, improves anybody that is on the line with him. So his card has been going up and up and up in value, and I wanted to get it before it turns into the next Crosby. So the next card that I'm hoping to add to my collection would be a Wayne Gretzky. And I'm going to tell you, if you want to see that, keep watching, because in the next couple weeks you're going to see a video about Wayne Gretzky. So anyways, that is the Wayne Gretzky is the creme de la creme. It is the the holy grail of hockey cards, and in a lot of cases a lot of sports cards as well. So anyways, the Connor McDavid is the last one that I bought. I was super excited to have that, and I'm going to be sending that out to get graded as well. Now, ironically, at the same time as this opportunity came up for the Connor McDavid, I bought 3 packs of 2015-16 Upper Deck Series 1. And I am hunting for, again, a Connor McDavid. The odds of me pulling a Connor McDavid is next to nothing. I am probably not going to do it with 3 packs. You're lucky if you pull it in a box. You're lucky if you pull it in a case. So the reality is it's probably not going to be here, because these are just sleeve, single packs. They weren't in blisters or anything like that. So anyways, if I get a Young Gun, I would be very pleased. Probably not going to happen. But I have not actually opened this set before. So let's see if I can get really lucky, pull a Young Gun, let alone a Connor McDavid again. So anyways, David Pasternak. We've got a James Neal. We've got Vlasic, Jake Allen, Joffrey Lupul. We've got Jonas Hiller, Brian Boyle, and Daniel Girardi. So swung out on the first pack. That's okay. That's all right. The odds of getting a Young Gun, by the way, are 1 in 4. So I have 3 packs, so it's not guaranteed by any means. I wouldn't be surprised if I got one, but I also would not be surprised if I didn't. So let's see what we can do. We got something in this pack, maybe? There might be something in this pack. Maybe a UD canvas. So we've got Eric Johnson, Frederick Anderson, Joe Thornton, yeah, and we do have a UD canvas, and it is a UD canvas of Michael Camilleri. Okay, very, very cool. So there's at least something. Cam Ward, Nathan Gerby, Mark Stahl, and a Brent Burns. All right, so we've got a UD canvas, which is nice, but I really would love to pull a UD canvas. I think they're pretty. Let's see here. UD canvas is, or sorry, UD canvas. Yeah, okay. I don't see it on here. I see UD portraits, but I don't think that's it. Okay, I have no idea. So anyways, I'm pretty sure they're pretty common. 1 and 4 for a young gun. Let's hope for this last pack we can pull a young gun. So we did. We pulled one. Don't think it's, well, you never know. We'll see. Here, let's. I wonder if I can turn it around. Nah, whatever. We'll build the suspense as best as we can. We got a Marian Hossa, a Rousseau, Trevor Lewis, and there you go, Young Guns of Ben Hutton. Okay, I don't know Ben Hutton off the top of my head, but he could be somebody good. I don't know. Alashemsky, Niskanen, this is an interesting pack, Brian Little, and Alex Pietrangelo. So, anyways, no Connor McDavid, but here is the Connor McDavid, which I am super excited to share, add to my collection. I will be opening more cards if you guys are interested in seeing that. Again, I'm predominantly Pokemon. That's generally what I get into, but I do a lot of this on my own and I don't video it. So if you are interested to see some more, hit a like, leave a comment below. Let me know what you're interested in looking for. I'm hunting for still a lot of the more recent Young Guns, but I'm lucky enough that I pulled a Crosby myself on Christmas Day back in 2005 that would have been. So yeah, so that is what I've got for today. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing, and we'll see you guys next time. Have an amazing day.